first thing I want to ask you today is you're here for the first ever Cars Tour West race at Stockton 99 Speedway. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool to see a new series in town, and it's really cool because there's a lot of cars, and Tim Uddleston, I think they're doing a great job. I like the way he promotes Irwindale, so I think he could bring something good to our track, and you can tell there's just a lot of cars, a lot of people.
Yeah, you talk about it right away. We got a field of 20 cars, some of the best drivers from across the West Coast. What does it mean to be able to compete against some of the best of the best?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like for the pro late, I think for our area, there is the best of the best here today, and it shows. There's a lot of fast guys here at the National Minnow Camp, man. They've got it going on, and they're in the ones, and pretty impressive, really.
Now, one thing I do want to ask you, you had 2 sessions worth of practice. How's the car feeling, and what more are you going to be looking for in qualifying?
Yeah, we need to pick up a bunch, actually. We wrecked a car here with the tour, when Southwest Tour cars were here, and we wrecked it, and we didn't have really time to work on setup, and we're just kind of struggling today. And so we're moving forward every practice, so that's a good thing.
One thing that race fans really don't understand is when you destroy a car, when you get in that wreck, there's so much more that goes into fixing the car. It's not something as simple, as NASCAR, where these guys just pull out a backup car. Talk about how many hours of hard work, sweat goes into getting this car back out onto the racetrack after an incident.
Yeah, I think it's more than a second job. I think we get more. A normal job is 40 hours a week, and I think with a team we put more than that in it, and weekends. So it's probably 40 or 50 hours a week we put in these cars, and sometimes more than that.
Now, one last question for you today. It is the 75th historic season. Obviously, first time the Cars Tour is rolling around. What would a win tonight mean for you and this team after all the adversity you guys have overcome?
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. 75 years of racing here. It'd be super cool to win a pro late car race here with the Cars Tour. It'd be super exciting.
Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
I'd like to thank L5 Farming. They're the ones that let me drive this race car. And Mike David, he puts in a lot of time on it. And without people like that, I wouldn't be able to race.